We have gotten off to an incredible start this season, and now we have a chance to start the year 4-0. Welcome back to Season 4 of my South City Triceratops Walk-On Dynasty, and today we are taking on the 1-1 Boise State Broncos. They are led by their 90 overall running back in Jeremy Jones, backed up by an 86 overall in Josh Burns. Then they have two offensive linemen, then an 84 overall receiver. Their best player on defense is an 82 overall middle linebacker, and their quarterback is an 82 overall with only 69 speed, so we shouldn't be running too much on us today. Boise State is coming off their first win of the season where they beat Ball State 45-10. However, we're also coming off a pretty big win, a 48-10 win over Michigan State. Let's see if we can keep that rolling today. It looks like we have some pretty nice weather today here in South City, and Boise State will get the ball first. It's 1st and 10. Dortch will take the snap. A quick throw to the outside, caught by Setzer, and he's got an 11-yard gain and the first down. Already a brand new set of downs for the Broncos, and he's going to try an option to the outside. He pitches it to Jones, who has some pretty good blocking, and the first down, breaking tackles into South City territory before Kellen Rice finally gets him down, a gain of 27. They come back in shotgun for the next play. Dortch with a quick throw to the outside, caught by Gann, and he is brought down for no gain. Dortch is back in shotgun again. He'll take the snap, and they hand that one to Burns, who goes to the outside, stiff arms Kellen Rice, and is brought down for about a 5-yard run. That will set up a 3rd and 6 now for the Broncos here. They come out in shotgun. It looks like Jones is in at running back. He'll send his tight end in motion. Dortch will take the snap. It's going to be a screen to the outside. He gets it off to Jones, who has blockers in front of him, and Jones will be able to walk into the end zone completely untouched as Boise State goes up 7-0. Following a touchback on the kickoff, we will take over at the 25-yard line for South City's first offensive drive of the day. And it'll be a handoff to Overrocker, who goes to the outside, spins out one defender, and will start today with about a 15-yard run. First down SCU. Now we come out in shotgun for the next play. Burton will drop back to pass. We're going to throw this one downfield for our tight end, and that one probably should have been intercepted, but luckily it falls incomplete. That obviously sets up a 2nd and 10. Burton will take the snap and look to pass. We're firing this one over the middle. That one's caught by Watkins, and he can't make anyone miss. A gain of 27 into Boise State territory. Now we come back in shotgun at about the 33-yard line. Burton will take the snap. We'll throw a screen of our own, but our blocking does not set up near as nicely as theirs did, a loss of 2. Now a 2nd and 12 from the 35-yard line, back in shotgun. It'll be a read option. Burton will keep himself, and he spins out one defender, but will get brought down for a short gain, 3rd and 10. The Triceratops come out now with a 5-wide set here on 3rd and 10. He'll take the snap, and we'll fire this one downfield, but he massively overthrows Watkins. 4th and 10. Personally, though, I think we're too close to punt, and I think we are way out of our field goal kicker's range. So on 4th and 10, we will go for it. Sending Overrocker in motion. Now throwing this one to the outside. That one will be caught by Watkins down the sideline, and he is gone. Touchdown South City on 4th and 10 from 34 yards out. Boise State's offense will come back out at about the 27-yard line here. Dortch out of shotgun will roll out to the left side. He throws this one downfield. That's caught by Setzer for the first down, a gain of 17. A 7-yard run on the next play moves him to the 50-yard line. Now on 2nd and 3, a handoff to Burns, and he's got the first down for a 5-yard play. A 5-yard carry from Jones on the next play brings up a 2nd and 5 now. He's back in shotgun. Dortch will take the snap. It's an option to the outside, but he'll break that tackle. Now pitch it out to Jones, who gets to the edge inside the 20, 15, 10, and finally brought down to the 5-yard line. However, I think Jeremy Jones was shaken up on the play, but now 1st and goal for the Broncos. Back in shotgun again. He'll take the snap and look to pass. Standing in the pocket, under pressure, and he'll get sacked on the play for a loss of 5. And who's going to get credit? It'll be Chris Scott, the outside linebacker / safety. That brings up a 2nd and goal from the 10. Dortch will drop back to pass again. Rolling to the outside, throwing downfield, a diving reception, and they get the 5 yards back. That will make it a 3rd and goal. Dortch is back in shotgun. He'll take the snap and look to pass here. Standing in the pocket. Now finally lobs this one to the end zone, and he's got his man. Touchdown Boise State. A quick injury update for running back Jeremy Jones for Boise State. He has a strained pectoral and will miss the rest of today. But now we start South City's drive. Back in shotgun. Hand off to Overrocker up the middle, and he will start this drive with a 7-yard gain. That will set up a 2nd and 3 now. Back in shotgun. It's a handoff to Overrocker to the outside, who tries to spin back in, but will get brought down for a 1-yard gain. Now South City is looking to avoid a 3-and-out. He'll send a man in motion. Drop backs to pass and fire this one downfield, but overthrows Watkins. On 4th and 3, will have to punt the ball away. They take over at their own 35 with 41 seconds to go here in the first quarter. George is back in shotgun. He sends his tight end in motion. He'll take the snap. It's going to be a drop way to Burns right at the middle. He has a decent gain here, and the first down finally brought down near the 50. A 1st and 10 with 30 seconds to go here in the first quarter now. George will drop back to pass again. He's going to lob this one downfield, and that one will be the first incomplete pass of the day for him. That brings up a 2nd and 10 now. He's back in shotgun again. George will take the snap, and he's going to try to run, but he'll get sacked on the play for a loss of 6, and that one's going to Kellen Rice. That brings up a 3rd and 16, and what should be the final play of the first quarter. George will take the snap. He's going to look downfield. He lobs this one deep, and that one should have been intercepted by Rich Hall, but I'll take the punt. Following the punt, we take over at our own 25-yard line. Burton back in shotgun. We'll drop back to pass. Roll out to the outside. We'll finally throw this one downfield. That one's caught by Bain, but he steps out of bounds for a 17-yard play. Now from the 41-yard line, out of shotgun, we'll hand it to Overrocker, who goes to the outside, but he'll get brought down for no gain this time. Now on 2nd and 10, once again in shotgun, we'll go right back to Overrocker. The blocking sets up a little better, and he ends up with a 9-yard carry. That will set up a 3rd and 1 now. At the 50-yard line, SCU comes out in a pistol set. He'll take the snap. It's a read option with Burton to the outside. He has the first down and will finally get brought down for a gain of 15. SCU comes back in shotgun on the next play. Burton will take the snap, and we're going to launch this one downfield for Johnson, and he will make the catch in the end zone from 35 yards out. We will tie this one up at 14. They start their next drive at about the 24-yard line. It'll be a read option. George goes to the outside. He doesn't have much speed, but he'll have a first down here. Break one tackle, and he's going to get to keep going downfield. And he gets all the way to the 50-yard line, a 27-yard run. That was absolutely abysmal from the defense. Now on first down, it's an option play, and he will keep it in the backfield. A loss of 4 thanks to Jason Newby. That brings up a 2nd and 14. George is back in shotgun. He will send his tight end in motion. He takes the snap, a quick throw to the outside is going to be knocked out of his receiver's hands. Now a 3rd and 14. He comes out with a 5-wide set. George will drop back to pass here. He's going to fire this one over the middle. He finds Grant for the first down, a gain of 16 on the play. Now a 1st and 10 in South City territory. It'll be another read option. George to the outside will get brought down by his face mask, so add 15 to that one. That moves the Broncos all the way up to our 23-yard line for a new set of downs. They come back in shotgun again. George will take the snap and looks a pass. He throws downfield, caught by, I'm not even going to try to say your name, a 5-yard gain. Now a 2nd and 5. He comes back in shotgun again. George with an option play to the outside, but he'll get brought down by Michael Starks for a loss of 1. That sets up a 3rd and 6 now from about the 19-yard line. George will drop back to pass, lobbing this one to the outside, and that one will be dropped by his receiver. Maybe he heard footsteps, maybe he just doesn't have great hands, but they will come out for a field goal try of about 36 yards to try to take a 3-point lead. The kick is away, and this one will be good just inside the left upright. We will start this next drive at the 22-yard line. Back in shotgun, handoff to Overrocker, and he is hit in the backfield, a loss of 3. I don't think running the ball is really going to work too well today. Now a 2nd and 13. Burton back in shotgun. We'll drop back to pass. Roll out to the outside. We'll throw this one downfield for our tight end, and that was thrown right to the defense because of a terrible read by me. I thought I could lob that over the top of the defender and get the completion to our tight end, but obviously not. Now 1st and 10. From the 27-yard line, handoff to Burns, who goes up the middle. He has some pretty solid blocking and ends up with a 7-yard gain. That sets up a 2nd and 3 now. George is back in shotgun. He'll take the snap. It's another handoff to Burns, who goes up the middle. He breaks that tackle from Kellen Rice and will fight his way all the way down to about the 5. Now a 1st and goal. George back in shotgun. The 3rd-string running back is now in the game, and they'll give it to Taylor, who goes up the middle for a 3-yard gain. Now a 2nd and goal. He's back in shotgun again. He'll take the snap. It's another read option to the outside, but he meets Rich Hall, and he'll get brought down inside the 1-yard line. George is back in shotgun. It'll be an option to the outside. He'll pitch it to Burns, and he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Boise State, to make it 24-14. The touchback on the kickoff will put us at the 25-yard line. With 1:46 to go in the half, we will come out with a read option play. Handoff to Wade, and Wade has a huge gain here. He's off to the races and was finally brought down in Boise State territory. If that was a faster fullback, he was gone. Maybe running the ball isn't completely lost today. 1st and 10. It'll be a handoff to Overrocker, who goes up the middle and will fight his way forward for a 3-yard gain. 2nd and 7. With about a minute to go here in the first half, Burton will take the snap and drop back to pass. We're looking to go downfield. We'll finally throw it downfield, caught by Bain, and he'll make that man miss. Never mind, a 14-yard gain though. We are letting the clock run down just a bit here. About 30 seconds to go in the half. Burton from under center. We'll run the play action. Now we'll fire this one deep downfield, but he overthrows everybody. Now 27 seconds left in the half. Burton back in shotgun. We'll drop back to pass again. Not seeing anyone come open. We'll throw that one downfield, but he misses Donald Johnson. 3rd and 10. 23 seconds left in the half. Burton from under center. We'll drop back to pass. Roll out to the outside. Now throw this one downfield. Caught by McKinney, and he gets out of bounds at about the 5-yard line. A 22-yard play. And we still have all 3 timeouts, so pretty much anything is on the board right here. Like a run play to Overrocker, who will get hit immediately. A 1-yard gain, and will burn our first timeout. Now a 2nd and goal. And we go right back to Overrocker up the middle, and he will get brought down for a 2-yard gain, and will burn our 2nd timeout. Now a goal line set with 10 seconds left to play in the half. It'll be a toss to the outside. Caught by Overrocker, and this time he will get into the end zone, and we will make this a 3-point game right before halftime. With 2 seconds left before halftime, let's see if Boise State tries to do anything here. George will take the snap, handoff to Burns, and he's met by Kellen Rice, and that will take us to the half, where we will get the ball first. They will send this one deep to McKinney, and we are just going to field this one from the 1-yard line. Let's see if we can get a solid block here, and not really, but McKinney then bounces it back to the outside. We did get some great blocking. Now McKinney is off to the races inside the 20, 15, 10, 5, and South City will hold the lead with a 99-yard return. For the first time today, the Boise State offense takes the field while they are losing. Handoff to Burns on the first play, and he is brought down by Burton for a 6-yard run. George is back in shotgun again. It'll be a handoff to Taylor, who goes to the outside. He has some pretty solid blocking and the first down, and will fight his way all the way to the 47 for a 16-yard run. Now 1st and 10. George is back in shotgun. It'll be a quick throw to the outside, somehow caught by Gant, who gets to the edge and will end up with about a 9-yard play there. He lines up in shotgun. George will take the snap. He's looking to pass, fires over the middle, and that one will be dropped by his tight end. South City got pretty lucky on that one. Now on 3rd down, he comes out in shotgun. It's a handoff to Burns, and Burns will fight his way through for the first down. Sims hit him in the backfield initially, but he fought through it. Now they come out with a 5-wide set on 1st down. George is all alone in the backfield. A quick throw to the outside, caught by Arnold, who cuts upfield and will have a 9-yard play. George back in shotgun. Burns is the running back. He'll drop back to pass, though. He throws to the outside, caught by Butler for another 9-yard gain and a first down. Now with 2 running backs in the backfield, George comes back in shotgun. He'll drop back to pass again. He'll throw over the middle. That's caught by Taylor for the first down, brought down inside the 10-yard line. A gain of 18 that time. He takes the snap. It will be a read option, but he's hit in the backfield by Isaiah Sims for a loss of 3. Now on 2nd and goal, back in shotgun again. He will send Grant in motion, and that'll be a false start on Boise State. That moves him back all the way to about the 13-yard line for 2nd and goal. He sends a man in motion, hands off to Gant, but he is blown up in the backfield by Michael Starks for a loss of 3. Holding them to a field goal would be massive here. On 3rd and goal, George will drop back. He lobs this one down the sideline, caught by Grant, but he won't get into the end zone. 4th and goal. And they will line up for a field goal to try to make this a 1-point game. This is obviously a very short attempt, only about 21.5 yards. The kick is away, and it is good. Well, let's see if we can get another solid return with Wesley McKinney. He'll field this one at about the 5-yard line. Once again, we're just going to look for some good blocking, and McKinney to the outside may have another big return here. He's forced out near the 45. Can we finally run the ball today? That's going to be a handoff to Overrocker, and he is going to be hit in the backfield, or at least for no gain. We now come out with 3 running backs in the backfield. We'll take the snap and actually just hand that one to Anderson, but he'll get brought down for just a short gain. The Triceratops looking to avoid a 3-and-out on 3rd and 8. He'll take the snap, roll out to the outside, and Burton's just going to take off, gets kind of a block from Overrocker, breaks that tackle, and then will finally be brought down, and there is a flag, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be a face mask on Boise State, and that's exactly what it is. That moves us up all the way to the 19-yard line. Out of shotgun, we'll hand this one to Overrocker to the outside. He has some good blocking this time and ends up with a 10-yard gain. Now Tyler Anderson is checked into the game on 2nd and inches. Burton from shotgun will drop back to pass. Rolling to the outside, and he's going to get sacked on the play for a loss of 3. Now South City comes out with a 5 wide set on 3rd down. Burton will take the snap. We'll fire this one to the end zone, and that one should have been intercepted. Tried to hit Dustin Daniels. It looks like we are also just going to settle for a field goal try here as Sean Smith sends it away, and it is good. We hold a 4-point lead. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line to start their next drive. It'll be an option play to the outside, but we read the running back, and Dortch will turn it upfield for a 6-yard run to set up a 2nd and 4. Now Dortch comes back in shotgun again. Burns is still the running back. It's an option to the outside, and they get it to Burns this time, who gets one great block. It is now deep into SCU territory. There is a flag down, but we finally force him out. But what is the flag going to be? Personal foul? It's going to be clipping on Boise State. Will this bring them all the way back? Yes, it will. A 12-yard run from the quarterback now sets up a 3rd and 1. Dortch from shotgun, hands off to Taylor to go up the middle, and he gets the 1st down before getting brought down for an 8-yard gain. With about 15 seconds to go here in the 3rd quarter, Dortch will drop back to pass again. He's going to throw this one underneath, caught by Setzer, and he's forced out of bounds. A 4-yard gain. This should be the final play of the 3rd quarter. He takes a snap, hands off to Taylor, who will go up the middle here and end up with another 1st down, a run of 8 yards. No matter what formation I'm in, no matter what coverage I've been in, we have not been able to stop the run all day. Now 1st and 10 as we start the 4th quarter. Handoff to Burns again, and he goes right at the middle for another huge run, and will finally be brought down for a gain of 19. At the 25-yard line, Dortch is back in shotgun. Handoff to Burns, who goes to the outside, gets tripped up, and is brought down for just a 1-yard carry. Back in shotgun again. Dortch will take the snap. It's an option to the outside, and he pitches it to Burns, who will cut upfield, stiff arm one man, and end up with another 1st down. About 7:15 left to go here in the game. Out of shotgun, they hand off to Taylor. Taylor off a counter play will get brought down for a 5-yard play. Now a 2nd and 5. Dortch is back in shotgun again. Taylor is still the running back here. He'll take the snap, a quick throw, and he just throws it through the back of the end zone. Don't know what he saw there, but he definitely didn't like it. Now a 3rd and 5. Dortch is back in shotgun again. He will send his tight end in motion this time. He'll take the snap and drop back to pass, goes over the middle, and finds Gant for the 1st down. A 1st and goal for Boise State. They come back in shotgun. It'll be a read option, and Dortch to the outside will walk into the end zone completely untouched. Everyone fell for that one, and they hold a 3-point lead. A touchback sets us up at the 25-yard line. We'll come out with a handoff to Overrocker right up the middle, and he will start this drive with a solid gain here and a 1st down. I know it hasn't been the best day for Overrocker, but we can't give up on the run just yet. Now a 1st and 10. We'll take the snap and throw this one to the outside, and that one will get intercepted by Boise State. They read the comeback route perfectly. Now with 6:05 to play, they take over at the 26-yard line. Dortch is back in shotgun. He'll drop back to pass. He throws underneath, caught by Gant, and that'll be a gain of 7. That sets up a 2nd and 3. He drops back to pass, and he'll find his man over the middle, and that'll be another 1st down for the Broncos. Now a 1st and 10 from about the 16-yard line. They'll hand it to Burns, and Burns off a counter play will end up with a 1st down run of his own this time, a gain of 12 yards. Now a 1st and goal with 5:15 to play. Dortch will take the snap, hand off to Burns, who is hit immediately, and that is no gain. Now a 2nd and goal. Taylor is checked in at running back here. From the 4-yard line, Dortch will look to pass. He's throwing downfield, caught by Setzer, but he will not get into the end zone. 3rd and goal. They come out in shotgun for the 3rd down. Dortch will take the snap. Under quick pressure, goes to the end zone, but finds his man anyway. Touchdown, Boise State. McKinney from about the 3-yard line. The blocking does set up pretty nicely. Now McKinney down the sideline. We may not be dead in this game just yet. And Wesley McKinney with a 2nd kick return touchdown today. We make this a 1-score game again. Now we need a stop on defense. They will field this from the 5-yard line. Brown will bring it up, and now Brown has a pretty big return of his own and will finally get brought down near the 50. Well, sorry about the field position defense, but we're going to need a stop anyway. On 1st down, it's going to be a counter play to the outside. He breaks that tackle, and now Taylor will end up with a 9-yard run. Now they come out with a 5-wide set. Dortch is all alone in the backfield for this play. He will send Grant in motion. It's a handoff to Grant to the outside, but he'll get brought down in the backfield for a loss of 2. And Boise State would get a false start while trying to do a hard count on us. And they come out with a 5-wide set for the 3rd down. Dortch will take the snap. He's looking to pass, goes downfield, has a wide open man, and now Moore down the sideline will get forced out inside the 15. Obviously, Boise State is going to start running down the clock a little bit. Both teams have all 3 timeouts, but I really don't want to burn one just yet. On 1st and 10, out of shotgun. It's a handoff to Taylor, who goes to the outside, but he'll get met by several SCU players and get brought down for a loss of 2. That would set up a 2nd and 12. Now under 2 minutes to go in the game. George back in shotgun. Taylor is still the running back. They give it back to Taylor to go up the middle, and he'll get brought down for a 3-yard gain. And Boise State just got called for another false start. And obviously that is pretty massive because it stops the clock without us having to burn a timeout with 1:33 to go. George is back in shotgun. He will do a draw play to Taylor, who goes up the middle, but he'll get brought down, and we will burn our first timeout with 1:28 to play. Now they come out for a 31-yard field goal. The kick is away, and this is now a 6-point game. It's going to be up to the offense, or maybe it's going to be up to McKinney to return another kick to the end zone. We'll get to field it at about the 3-yard line. Can the blocking set up good on this side? Not as good as the other side, but we still get past the 25. 1:20 to play with 2 timeouts. Burton out of shotgun. A quick throw will be dropped by Watkins. We obviously can't afford too much of that. Now a 2nd and 10. We'll drop back to pass and throw this one downfield, caught by Overrocker for a gain of 4. We'll run a no-huddle offense here. I don't want to burn one of those 2 timeouts just yet. 1 minute to go. And we'll take the snap, roll out to the outside, throw this one downfield, caught by Watkins, and he'll have the first down for a gain of 9. Once again, running the no-huddle offense here on 1st and 10. Burton will take the snap, and we'll throw this one downfield for Watkins again, who will make the catch into Boise State territory. One more time with the no-huddle offense. Burton will take the snap, roll out to the outside. We're going to take off and duck out of bounds for a gain of a few yards. With 42 seconds to go in the game, it is a 2nd and 6 out of pistol. We'll drop back to pass. We're going to fire this one for Daniels, who will make the catch, and I think he got out of bounds. They actually rule he did not, but thankfully he did get the first down, so the clock stopped momentarily. 30 seconds to go in the game. We'll send Overrocker in motion. Roll to the outside. Now throw on the run downfield, caught by Daniels, and that'll be a gain of 8, and we'll burn our 2nd timeout. SCU faces a 2nd and 2 now. Burton's back in shotgun again. He'll take the snap. And we'll fire this one over the middle, caught by Overrocker, who cuts back to the outside, and we'll get brought down near the 10 with 18 seconds to go. 15 seconds and counting now. From shotgun, Burton will take the snap, roll out to the outside, and we're going to run up the sideline with Burton, and he will spin out and get down at the 1. We burn our final timeout. 1st and goal from the half-yard line. Burton will take the snap, roll out to the outside, and we're just going to have to throw this one away and live for another down. This should be the final play of the game. Burton from shotgun will drop back. We'll have to get rid of it, and that one's going to fall incomplete. We were under heavy pressure, and we will fall to 3-1, about a half-yard shy of 4-0. Obviously, this game was a tough one to lose because it was such a close game near the end there, but our defense really never came up with any sort of stop today. I think we may have forced 1 punt the entire game, and I could be wrong on that. Final stats on the day: Curtis Burton went 13 of 24 for 206 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 2 interceptions. We never really got our ground game going. Jack Overrocker, 56 yards on 13 carries. He did find the end zone once. And then receiving, Watkins 4 for 85 and a touchdown, and Donald Johnson got a touchdown. Ed Edwards and Kellen Rice led our team in tackles. And tackles for loss, that's going to go to Michael Starks and Isaiah Sims. We only got 2 sacks today, 1 from Chris Scott, 1 from Kellen Rice, and we got no interceptions. Matt Dortch, the Boise State quarterback, led a really solid game today, 20 of 26 for 207 yards and 3 touchdowns. On the ground, Josh Burns ran for 99 yards and a score. Dortch ran for a touchdown. Luckily, Jeremy Jones got injured for us because he was averaging 18.2 yards a carry, which is obviously kind of terrifying. Through the air, it looks like this guy, once again, not going to try to say your name, he caught a touchdown, and Miles Henry caught a touchdown, along with Jeremy Jones. Moving on to our next game now. Week 5 was our bye week, so we got a chance to recover there, but in Week 6, we will travel to Austin to take on the number 25 ranked Texas Longhorns.